All right, we're gonna go through phase 2, the lumbar spine here now. We're gonna start real simple with on the floor. We're gonna work glute activation type of thing. So just like we did the knee flops, knee pulls, leg lifts on the step 1 or phase 1, we're gonna work on hip extensions. So feet flat on the floor, knees bent, hips relaxed here. I'm gonna work on hip extension. So I'm bringing it up. I'm gonna hold that for about 5 seconds, back down, back up, 5 to 10 times there. One thing you can add to this is to engage that lower core. So all I'm doing here, if I'm gonna squish my hands, I'm gonna flatten that spine, and I'm just picking my hips up here. I got my glutes firing, everything's tight through here. So real simple from that perspective, getting myself back more stable on that end of it. The second thing here with this is we're gonna go through just a simple squat movement here. And my main thing here is I just want people to understand, like, the goal is not to strengthen your legs. The goal is to create mobility through your pelvis and lower back with this. You'll get some strength from it, you get some glute activation, but we're really focusing on getting mobility through your spine. So I'm gonna kind of do it from an angle so you can see here, but I'm gonna, again, feet shoulder width apart here. I'm tall through my torso. I like to put my hands in front of me so that way I know where my chest is because I should keep it up. I'm gonna drop my hips back. My rear end goes first, so that way my knees aren't going forward. My rear end goes out first, I come straight down. I'm vertical. If you can get to this point, great. If your knees don't allow you to, get to where you can at that point. I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna hold myself here for about 5 seconds. If I get comfortable enough, I can just hang out here for a little bit as well too. So real simple, hold that, go 5 times through. That's an easy thing. Lastly, with this phase is a simple lunge. I'm not a fan of forward lunging because people have a tendency to get too far ahead and the posture starts to dip. So we're gonna work a reverse lunge. So all I'm doing is I'm gonna reach that leg, drop my hips straight down. So I'm gonna go to the other side, reach the leg, drop my hips straight down. If you wanna start here and just drop your hips down, that's fine as well too. I like the reach because it gets your hip flexors involved. So that's a backwards lunge. When that gets easy, we can do a lateral lunge. So all we're gonna do here, same thing. I'm gonna step and I'm gonna sit. Is all I'm doing here. Back to the middle, I'm gonna step, and I'm gonna sit. So again, I'm not dropping my chest, I'm keeping my chest up, and I'm just working my body through that movement there a little bit. Those lunges you can work 5 to each side, 10 to each side. The key again is consistency working through there. So that's phase 2 of the lumbar spine.